Hi everyone. In the previous tutorial, we understood what is Matplotlib library and how figure works with Matplotlib. Today we will talk about what is Matplotlib Pyplot in Python. However, there are various ways to create Matplotlib Pyplot, but some generally used methods for creating Matplotlib Pyplot are linear plot using matplotlib.pyplot, linear plot with line formatting, and scatter plot with color mapping. So let's get started. Pyplot is a submodule of the Matplotlib library for Python. It is a library consisting of a collection of function methods. Each pyplot function makes some changes to a figure, that is create a figure, creates a pyplot area in a figure, plots some lines in a plotting area, decorates the plot with labels, etc. I am using editor pycharm community edition and I have installed 3.12 Python version on my system. I have also created a one demo project to create Python program. This project contains a virtual environment. If you have not yet installed Matplotlib library on your project or virtual environment, you have to first install pip on your system and then you have to install Matplotlib library. To install Matplotlib library, you have to type in one command on your terminal, pip install matplotlib. Once the command is executed, matplotlib library will be installed on your computer and then you can use its feature. We have to import matplotlib first, matplotlib.pyplot. So this is a module to create plottings. Okay, we will take alias plt. I have some base code handy to save some time. This is for our x-axis. These are the year in list object. We have India sales, we have UK sales in the list object as well. Okay, so we are going to create a one figure which will present the sales of India and UK in these years. Okay, in order to create first plot, we have to say plot dot plot function and then few arguments we need to pass on. If you hover on the plot, okay, so you can see the definition of this plot function which will return a list of line 2D. So let me first pass on one argument, that is the year. This is a list object for us. Then we have to pass on India sales. Then some color we need to see the sales on the figure. So let me take any color, red. And then one label we need to define on our plottings, that is India. And then another plotting we have to create on the same figure. It will be for UK sales. UK sales, and then color would be green. Okay, label would be UK, and the next step is to say plot dot x label. That label will be visible at the bottom of the axis, right? Years, and then on the y-axis we have to say y label. This is a function, and we can say sales in million. Okay, perfect. Now the third step to set the title on the plotting. So plot dot title. Some title we will be setting from here. And now we have to pull one function on plotting for seeing the legend, right? Okay, this is another function, and the final function which we have to call, that is show, which will show the figure, right? Let me run the program from here. So one figure is created on my system. So this is the one which we have just created with help of this program. Okay, you can see a title we have set with the help of this function, the legend, India, UK. These are the labels. Okay, this is the India sales in the red color. Okay, and UK sales is in the green color. Okay, we have year at our x-axis and the sales in million is at our y-axis. This is very simple program which is presenting the sales of UK and India yearly. This is very simple program and you are able to create a very nice figure which can be included in your presentation or anywhere, right? So let me remove this code. We will be using the same base data to create another type of plottings. So we have linear plot with line formatting. Plot dot plot And then we will be using the year. We'll say India sales. Color, we will take another. This time let me take blue. We are using new property marker, so which we are saying this would be O. Then we'll say marker size would be 12, maybe anything you can take. And label would be still like the previous example, India. Same type of things we will be doing with other plotting for UK. Okay, so let me take, this is UK sales, and color would be green. And here instead of taking markers property, we have to take line style, right? Right, it should be in dotted. Okay, and the line width we have to set, and width we have to take as 2. Okay, let me take 2, and the label is for UK, right? And rest things we will take as it is. Okay, now finally it is time to run the program. Let me run the program. So figure is created on the system. Let me show you the actual output, right? You see, now we have changed few things in the plottings. For India, we have taken marker as O, right? This symbol, okay? It is in blue color, right? Other plotting we have taken as a dotted line. You see, dotted line in the green color. Everything else is still the same, right? So this is another way of presenting your plottings on the figure. So let me close it down. Let me remove the program. Now let's talk about another type of plotting, that is scatter plot with color mapping. Okay. In this example, Python code uses Matplotlib and NumPy to generate a scatter plot with random data. So I have some code handy to save some time. So this is same statement. We have imported Matplotlib library, and then NumPy we have also imported here, because we are going to use few functions from NumPy in order to create some array objects. Okay. In this example, Python code uses this Matplotlib library and the NumPy library as well. So NumPy library will generate a scatter plot with random data. So this is some code to create some random data. Okay, so those object we will be passing to the plotting. Okay, so let me say x, y and color. Okay, y and colors. We will see what type of objects are these, right? We will run the program, so it will show you the value of this object in this window. We have 3 objects. Okay, so all objects has 50 items, right? For x, second for y, and third for color. If you want to see the type of this object, let me show this as well. So if you want to see x, so you will see this would be a type of nd array. Okay, you see, so this x object is type of numpy.nd array, right, which we have talked about in the previous library. So let's move further. Now we have to create a scatter plotting. So plot dot scatter I'll use, right? We have to pass on x, y as the argument. We have to pass on colors, c map. This is another color mapping value, that would be s. We have to define as 100, and alpha would be our 0.8 something. Okay. You will see a color bar on the right side on this figure, and then we have to say c bar equals to plot dot color bar function that has to be called, and then c bar dot set label we have to use. It will show some labels value on the color bar, color value, and then we have to set title on plotting, and then x and y label. Okay, color mapping of scatter plot, plot dot x label, right, and then similarly for y axis. Okay, call the final function of plotting, that is show, which will create figure plt dot show. Click on run. It will create a new figure for us, which will show us the scatter graph. So figure is generated. Let me show you the figure. So this is the final figure. You see, we have x-axis, right? We have value on x-axis, okay? Y-axis, color mapping of a scatter plot. The title we have set. This is a color bar, which we were talking about here, C bar, okay? Color value, and these are the different scattered colors on basis of these values, X and Y, these values, okay?
That brings us to the end of the today's video. We hope you found it informative and engaging. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content on all things tech related. Thanks for watching and we will see you in the next video.